The project to connect the town of Burlington's water supply with the Massachusetts Water Resource Authority, or MWRA, is coming along, and those in charge expect the water to be flowing by the end of the year. I went to check out the construction of the pipe currently taking place on North Street in Lexington to get an on-the-ground look at the project. It's a large undertaking requiring a lot of intense work, though project leaders say it's going well.
We have a total of approximately 10,000 linear feet of 24-inch water main to install, including service connections for houses and streets and everything else of that nature as well. We'll saw cut the road, we'll come excavate the pavement, excavate out the existing dirt that's there, put the pipe in the bedding material, and then start backfilling the pipe and continue on and push on the sections as we go. In a good day without any utilities in the way, if the corridor is clear for the contractor, they've been able to lay up to 300 feet in a day of digging, and we're running average cover of about 5 feet on top of the main, so bottom of the trench is down about 7 feet. So that's pretty significant quick digging.
When completed, the connection will provide Burlington with approximately 3.5 million gallons of water per day and allow the decommission of the Vinebrook treatment plant, the output from which has been impacted by the presence of the contaminant 1,4-dioxane. The new water source will be helpful for the town all year round, but especially at times when the supply is under stress from a lack of rain.
And particularly now when we are in the middle of another drought, and it's something that a lot of residents do not know. Our capacity to produce water depends on how much water we have in the reservoir. And that reservoir, we need water to be able to fill it. And when it doesn't rain, we can't fill it. So yeah, having plenty of water coming in through these pipes will certainly make it a lot easier to get through droughts and through summers in the future.
There's a second water-related project currently underway at the Mill Pond Treatment Facility, the installation of a large filter to remove the family of chemicals called PFAS that were detected in the reservoir last year. Mr. Sanchez said maintaining this facility was in the plan since the beginning of the project, so the town wasn't only relying on the MWRA for water.
Basically, it's for the redundancy factor. I mean, it's great that we have this pipe going in the ground, but it's a single pipe. So if anything were to happen to a single pipe, you want to be able to have another source of water to service the town. So to do that, we were going to maintain that plant active. Lo and behold, PFAS came into play last year, and right now we're building a second project at that facility to provide filtering for PFAS for the town. So that construction project, which is about $15 million, will allow us to keep that plant operational with no PFAS.
Finally, though additional work on both projects will continue into the spring, Mr. Sanchez said he is happy to report that both are on schedule to produce clean, safe drinking water by the end of the calendar year. He added the MWRA project has been a long time in the works, and he is happy to see it where it is today.
We are so excited that we're where we are right now, with finally this pipe going in the ground through the town of Lexington. So it's been a project in the making. Town meeting approved this project in 2018. There was a lengthy permitting process we went through. We completed an emergency phase, which is currently being used on Adams Street, and then finally now we're starting part of phase 2. It was just tremendous to see this project going right now.
From the MWRA Pipe Project in Lexington, I'm BNEWS Director Rich Hosford.